Doesn't matter where I set it on, it keeps jumping so weird. So, this is the first one where we're gonna start getting our stuff in. So I wanna like have iron plates in here. And copper plates. And we should have them in the tower already, if I'm not mistaken. Well, iron and steel at least. These are... Oh wait, did I switch that one more? Remember to set the settings right. Remember. I think like every ship is gonna leave here now. Hi! Oh wait, no, we keep 21 left in there. Okay. A copper is actually not in the system yet. Like say another one decided to go. A few more deciding to go. Okay, so we cannot do much here yet before that's all done. Still a bunch on its way, but that's satisfaction again. I will get with so many ships flying around. I'm not surprised. Copper is backlogging, that is good. Iron been used a lot. I like it. I'm getting iron ore from there till here, gets smelted, and then the iron ingots goes from here back to there. But the vine is small, so it should disappear pretty soon. Why is blue not fully running? Also, I actually cannot output fast enough. Lack of replacements? Oh, I cannot upgrade from a 1 to 3. That looks a lot better. Still having issues putting it out. Fuck! Oh no, it's empty now. Okay, never mind. It's fine now. Oh, the biggest problem is now that. I'm consuming about 90 megawatts. Wait, why are you jumping around? That's a power generation issue somewhere. At least on the generators. That's spread over, so these are doing fine. Not actually full. Foundations here. Gonna give slightly more energy. But this is burning really fast through it, so. Are you actually a Mark 1 fucking belt? Seriously? That was fail, that was still a Mark 1 belt. Still full. Still hydrogen backlogging here. Can also make hydrogen fuel rod, but that actually requires titanium and be made in a assembler. Well, I currently have much hydrogen, but it wouldn't be better. That's actually 40 megajoules then. Compared to the hydrogen itself. Hydrogen itself? Hydrogen itself is not in here. Eight megajoules, that's a lot, that's way better. I have a local tower here. I can actually then demand titanium. Can extend slightly here, make up a setup with assemblers, where the speed is too slow, that we call that, that's a power problem. You can use up the hydrogen there to make those new fuel rods. These. There's actually 40 megajoules in it. And that be made in assembler. 40 megajoules. It requires 5 hydrogen. 1. 5 hydrogen. That's 8, 16. Wait, that's like the same amount of power, isn't it? That's 5 hydrogen. One hydrogen is 8 megajoules, so it's only combining. It doesn't give you more. The only thing is you can, mainly for myself, carry more. Well, it will be better for me, well, with the flying part. Now you're using all the time this, and it's only 6.3 megajoules. Then I can save that, and I have a lot of hydrogen. And then I can have some spare of it to use. I'm still gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna make the setup first. It was done in an assembler, wasn't it? Don't have Mark II assemblers yet. An assembler. I don't know how many assemblers we're gonna need for this. Start with that. So we have only 2 inputs needed. That's hydrogen. And then titanium. Hydrogen is the main source. Output there. That can also go towards the power plants. Actually, it will fit if there's another one with it, but... Okay. Can we get the hydrogen very simple that way? Not really. Might need to redesign some. Can at least here titanium in, that's gonna be a demand of 1,000. But the hydrogen output, because I don't want to straight away turn those off. I don't want that. Actually draining a little bit. Well, output here at the moment. Not the nicest connection. That one is gonna have a titanium. But it's actually already here. Really? Actually, only the first 3 assemblers are being used. Now, can I get that a little bit nicely that way? Because of course the goal is to get rid of this hydrogen usage here and go straight away to the fuel rods. Okay, the line is full. Okay, I want to switch now this system here off the hydrogen. Nice! That means our logistic drones on the planets have +5 and logistical vessels between planets has now plus 100, so I'm getting on a point that these generators will die soon. The plus point of this, it burns way slower. Maybe it's generating more power. I haven't checked the difference in that between. Okay, so you guys will generate. Conversion rate is 80% at least with that. But these have also conversion rate of 80%. Okay, that's good. 2.16 megawatts, 2.6. Yeah, they're producing exactly the same. So it'll just last longer. You can just burn all this away. But you can see that my production is too slow. Oh, currently too slow. Lack of items. Oops. Oh yeah, there's no belt there yet. Okay, we've dropped quite a lot on the hydrogen. Well, it is basically an additional set. There's more power usage for slower usage in here, so might have actually more lack of power now then. Because you have more assemblers running for the same amount of power generation. What is not optimal? I wish that these cells were then, because you have more hydrogen in there, and will produce slightly, could produce slightly more, maybe except of 40, maybe will produce like, put in 40, yeah, maybe like 45. Full chamber gen is, by the way, plus 200%, it says. We're actually draining hydrogen. What it says on the hydrogen fuel chamber plus. Okay, fuel chamber gen is here 100% on the hydrogen, so it might be. But is it better then? Actually, the back ones are now also full. Back ones were not full before. It's actually starting to stack up here. But I haven't put buffer in down here. Where I want some of this stuff. It's only maximum of 4 slots. I don't know how far they can stack. So. I'm actually completely out. I've grabbed a few. I just noticed I actually have hit points. Problem now is, of course, that these and these aren't getting anything. I'm better off doing this. So then I have the leftover that goes in there, except of my inventory. So now the generators have primary, and we can store here is the leftover we can store. Slowly dropping. That to 50% too, so goes slightly better. What time is it, by the way? Okay. Streaming for another 30 minutes or something. doing really, really well, I must say. Not on the iron supply, that's for sure. Can be two reasons. And I think I know the reason. Yep. Okay, so that's the reason. Copper is gonna be my biggest problem to get away here. It's only 275,000 left in there. Alright. Okay, so since we are having a small demand issue on that, make some small changes here. This filter is priority input IU. And then I wanna have the... Oh shit. Do we actually have a shortage? No, we're not gonna change anything. There's a lot of movement in here, smelting, but we are keeping up. The belts are full, so we're fine. I'm not gonna change anything to that at all. I'm actually not building more solar panels. Oh crap. Oh, that's a good one. Because we actually don't have silicon here. And our first silicon supply is actually all the way over here. Oof. Yeah, okay. We are moving stuff anyway, so to get a temporary line out of here. We're building a new system anyway. Do we need solar panels right now? I don't think so. Let's forget that one for now, shall we? Is our big one, by the way, keeping up? We have enough ships in here. Apparently you do. 1460 in transit. Minimum load of drones need to be 50%. Minimum load of vessels needs to be 100%. I totally agree on those. Oh, you can only have maximum of 10 in there. You can have a lot more of those in there, but they're not being used. I think 10 will do. Well, actually one is being used. I don't know why, because I don't have an local supply but remote demand. So that's 1500 in. Yeah, those ships are getting a lot of titanium. We're using a lot. Alright, let's check out how everything is running. Okay, we seem to have a shortage here, because we have now so much titanium. The shortage is actually on these crystals. The problem here is that there is no problem, that we're just not producing. Means let's see what we can do on that. Only problem is might be my output. Yep. That means I might need to change the line slightly. The other side is fine on the output. Wait, so extending you means I need to extend you, means we're not gonna do it because we're gonna have another 8 of these needed for that. Yeah, keeping it up. Let's connect up only these two. Since these two are the only ones that are able to connect currently. I'm a bit worried about this supply, if that's gonna be fine enough. I can actually get rid of that. Because why not? Only wish these buildings has a little bit of an effect that they are running. Because like constructors have an effect that are running. Smelters actually do not have an effect while they're running. These are actually not running. That one is running. Oh, they have one above. Generators, they probably just light up. But it's like a chemical plant, so what would be nice? There's this bowl up here. And you see some kind of liquid bubbling in there. It's very clear that these things are running. Oh wait, there's an effect down there, by the way. It's only there, so something in the top that's bubbling would be nice. So it's a little bit easier to see that they're running. Okay, so I'm still making enough plastic then. Our fuel lines are getting slowly empty. If I'm right, I won't be producing enough of this. I must say there's a lot of yellow going over there.